Descriptive writing, Mr. Kocinski's third grade class.
The butterfly flies around some smooth purple flowers. I love the fresh air and fresh flowers. When the butterfly lands on my hand, it would tickle my hand. I hear birds pecking everywhere.
There are people at the beach. They have a flashlight. It is dark where they are also. I hear crickets making noise. The beach smells amazing like fresh air. I am feeling great because I like the beach. It's blue, salty, and nice. The kids have a net. I think they are trying to catch a jellyfish. The children are looking at something very seriously. If I was at the beach right now, I would join and try to find a jellyfish too. When I walk into the white kitchen, I see food cooking. The kitchen is very clean. I hear pots banging. It smells so good when I walk in. I'm most excited to taste the food. When I taste the food, it tastes so good. There's a lot of good foods here, like bread and healthy foods. The food is fresh. Some foods are sweet and some foods are sour. I love the foods that I smell and taste. The bright blue moon shines down on the dark ocean water. I see a school of jellyfish swim past me, making the water flow. As I swim to where the water meets the air, a majestic whale calls out to me. As I breathe in the fresh ocean breeze, the whale calls once again, leading me to a magical treasure chest glowing beautifully. As I reach my hand to grab one of the shiny yellow coins, the whale comes and bringing us with it. We sail to a small salmon all alone. We hand it some of the gold and become friends with it. The kindness of the whale, willing to help the small fish, is so beautiful and reminds me of the importance of helping others.
I see a piano and a person. The person is a boy and he is playing the piano. He is playing beautiful music. The music is very soft and sounds like raindrops hitting glass on the window.
Plop! I hear cookies plopping into white milk. It smells so good. It smells like chocolate chips. The clear jar is filled with white milk and there are 3 cookies leaning against the side of the jar. The crunchy tan cookies filled with soft chocolate chips is rough like a rock. As I dip the cookies into the jar, my finger touches the cold milk. It gives me chills. As I take the rough cookie out of the cold milk, the milk drops from the cookie into the jar again. I love chocolate chip cookies dipped in milk. The stuffies are in a very dark room, but they are very colorful. They could smell if they were smelly stuffies. There is a chance they could make sound if they had beads in them. There are also a lot of them in the world, and a lot in the pile. No one is playing with them, so they're probably depressed, very depressed. They are in a house, so the weather is clear. They are very soft and furry. They are all animals, but they are not alive. They were never alive. Predict what they look like? A little bit of sunlight, a big round apple, and a cutting board sit on the table. I'm hearing close by the window, a fruity perfume fills the air. I imagine the apple tastes sweet. The smooth wood floor is fun to ice skate on the stalks. The weather is sunny and cloudy outside right now. I see many people and dogs outside. I see many cars driving on the road. I love summer. As the little black drone with red lights on the bottom of the motor zooms through the woods, I get a rush of adrenaline. It is the only drone for miles. No partner to race, no neighbors to spy on with its camera, nothing but the drone, solitary and alone.
The only sounds are the drone buzzing and the small waterfall with mineral water gently trickling. The drone is louder than the waterfall, though, so you don't hear the waterfall. The air is fresh and moist air filled with the scent of pine trees. The air is foggy. The sky brightens as the drone flies.
I see a lot of hands piled on top of each other, shirts and rings with color. I like feel hands and rings. We're playing a game. The wind is breezy. It smells like summer air. There are different color shirts like orange, blue, and pink. I think I would like to be there.
I see a big rock in the water. The water is moving and making little waves. The fresh air is nice and clear. The sand feels hard. My friend went into the water, and then I went in too. It felt cold. I felt excellent because I love fresh air, and I was so hot before I went into the water. It feels so nice to be here.
Colorful markers lay everywhere. I can also see big and small rocks. Little stickers are on a table, small crayons and round paint. A tool is digging to the bottom in the middle of the rock. It smells like paint and rocks in the air. Rocks are bumpy, tools are kind of rough, and big markers are smooth. Kids like to play with crayons and stuff.
I see a cat. He looks soft. He is purring. I smell his cat litter. I want to feel his soft gray fur.
I see a boy playing in the snow with his mom and dad. The cold wind is blowing on their cheeks. The air smells fresh. It is cold, wet, and windy.
I see a waitress and Spider-Man. There's cookies baking. I hear Vegas building. I feel bumpy and smooth surfaces. I see green, brown, blue, yellow, and red Legos. I hear people building a block tower. I build big things together.
I see bubbles, a person, and trees. The things I hear are bubbles popping, person giggling, soap bubbles, and fresh air. The feeling of bubbles popping in the wind outside is amazing. I'm outside. It is sunny out. There are bubbles in the wind, little bubbles and large bubbles, and it is very pleasant.